So, you guys want to make Uridium? Well, that's about one of the hardest things to do in Darkorbit. Very time consuming, but on the upside, it's very worth it and really easy if you know what you're doing. So, I guess we'll start off with smaller ships. You just start off in the game. Well, the best thing you could honestly do is join a clan and get help, because when you have that small of a ship, for starters, the aliens in the lower galaxy in this game, they don't really pay out that well. The biggest thing you could find is a boss Civilon, and that's not even that great. So basically what you want to do, you want to join a clan. There's tons of clans on all the servers, I'm sure you can find one. Find an active clan, maybe even one that will pay you for doing certain quests, stuff like that. Like the clan I'm in right now will pay you for finishing the 200 quest and a couple other quests. But besides that, do all the little quests you can. There's tons of them. And I mean, they really do seem like they're not worth it because they don't pay for crap, but they add up. Do more than one at a time, find ones you can do at the same time, multitask. It's going to take time in the beginning. Now, as your ship gets bigger, you can progress to uppers. You're just going to be coming into uppers and be like, wow, these aliens are pretty tough, but they pay well. And that's the truth. The best thing I can tell you to do is be able to get to 2-7, which is the map I'm in at right now, actually. Let's see if there's a BK around here somewhere. And the best aliens you can find to kill are BKs, which are big. They call them BK for big crystalline. There's little ones and there's big ones. Big ones, a lot stronger than the little ones, but a lot better payout. I mean, in all honesty, the little ones, if you just do those, they might make Uridium a little bit faster, but you will make nowhere near the credits. And when you're just starting out, you need credits too for bidding on stuff. So basically, always turn to these. There's tons of quests for them. They won't let you down. They're great EP and honor, so they're just a win-win situation. The best way to make Uridium in this game, though, well, the best, I wouldn't say permanent way, but way you can always do it, is cubing. Now, cubing, it takes one hell of a ship to solo a cube. I mean, all by yourself and kill it. And even then, it'll still be time consuming. Unless, you got a super badass ship, but besides that, also outfitting can somewhat up your Uridium an hour, like how much you'll make in an hour, but it really depends. Like, if you got your goal set on making Uridium, maybe outfitting with a random little ship isn't the best idea. I mean, this guy's an ally, I'm always going to help my allies. But the best way, like I was saying, is cubes. Now, if you're not BKing, which this is the best way to make Uridium, this is how I made all the Uridium to get the ship I have right now, because I have not spent a penny on this game. And it's taken me 7 months to get this far. I've gotten a decent pilot bio, all that good stuff. But yeah, the best way is to do cubes and try to talk to your clan mates, make the friends you might make on the game, and see what you can do. If you get a group together, cubing will make 2 or 3 times the Uridium you'll make on these any day. It is time consuming to kill one. Like, I can kill one by myself with only ×1 ammo, but oh my god, it takes over 20 minutes, and it's just... And a lot of times when you're cubing too, a lot of people hunt in the cubing maps, because, I mean, you're an easy target. You're sitting there getting beat up by a cube, your health is going to be like in half. You're an easy kill. People are going to come there. But I would say even better source for Uridium than a cube, though, but this is only during maybe like once a month, is when the ice meteoroids come out. And these guys are, I think, the greatest Uridium I've found yet. They pay nearly twice as much Uridium in credits as a cube. They have the same health and shield, and they got half the damage. Now, these are something that about anybody can kill by themselves. After you get a ship that can handle one of these big crystallons, you could probably handle an ice meteoroid in all honesty. Especially if you have an Aegis, then you should just automatically be able to handle it. Also, I would say, if you guys aren't much into PvP in this game, and you just like, earn the Uridium, building up your ship, and maybe you're in PvP later, an Aegis is a great way to make Uridium, just because I'd never have to go to the portal in this game. I can just sit out here and kill stuff all day. But besides that, the best way I've found is ice meteoroids, but they're only about once a month, if that. And they're a great thing to have. The best thing you could do is have a pet for ice meteoroids. So there's only a way, sorry, I'm losing my words here. But the best way to kill ice meteoroids and actually make a lot of iridium is have like a level 1 enemy locator is all you need. And on my screen right now, you'll see on this list of enemies in this map. This is all the enemies in the map. Now, during ice meteoroid time, the ice meteoroid will pop up on that list. And that will let you know if there's an ice meteor in this map, because there's not always one in the map, and sometimes the little message at the top of the screen doesn't always come through, and it's just a pain. So always have an enemy locator if you plan on doing ice meteors. So like I bought this one the day ice meteors were out. It paid for itself in like half an hour. And now 6,000 iridium. I mean, easy iridium. Gates are kind of debatable if they're good iridium or not. I mean, if you have the pellet field for a couple days in a row, you might turn out with a high amount of iridium through like a Zeta Gate. But Zeta Gates take a while to build. 111 pieces, but they pay out amazing, and they're great to do. I mean, they'll give you 50,000 iridium, log best, booty keys, all that good stuff. But yeah, the best ways I can tell you is bonus boxing and fighting BKs and SKs, which SKs are the little ones. SK, small crystalline, BK, big crystalline. That's pretty much how most people on the game that I've met call them. Yeah, the best way to do it is collect bonus boxes, kill these, and cubes whenever you can. That will be the way your ship will get big, is if you just cube all day long, if you can find a group that's up for it. But it is a little bit riskier because your chances of dying are a lot higher. I mean, you still get popped every now and then in here, like in my last video I got popped at the end, but you're a lot safer in this map. Also, doing quests, great idea. BK quests, might as well pick it up and kill them anyways. Same with cubes. But other than that, that's probably about it for my guide. There's Cash for Action, which is on the back page, which I can show you here in a second. I'm trying to multitask here. And I would only recommend buying Uridium or doing Cash for Action, which is surveys, car insurance, all that. It's basically like one of those survey sites you might see. If you're into doing that kind of stuff, do Cash for Action. You'll make great Uridium. I mean, I just got 100 Uridium out of that box right there. And I would definitely call that worth it. Now, right down here in the bottom right corner, I kind of hide it. It's down in the bottom right hand corner under the Uridium homepage. Cash for Action. It's just a bunch of surveys. There's tons to do. There's even some where you like spend a couple bucks and it'll pay out big if you do everything. Like Netflix trials, stuff like that. Only do it on Mega Happy Hour, which, if you didn't know, Mega Happy Hour triples the amount of Iridium you earn. Not from Alien, sadly, but Iridium bought or from Cash for Action or like voucher codes, stuff like that. It triples it, so I would only recommend doing that during a Mega Happy Hour. Because, I mean, I've had a friend who unlocked his pet in just one night of doing those Cash for Action things. Just in like an hour of doing those during a Mega Happy Hour. So it's great to do. I'd say that's about it. Being a free player takes a lot longer than it is to pay. Like, if you just want to rush into this game, you want to be on top fast, the best way to do it is just to buy Iridium. But you gotta remember though, if you buy Iridium in this game, you're never gonna get your money back. So you really gotta watch that. But all in all, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the guide. You can take some of what I've said into consideration. I mean, BKs and cubes, in my honest opinion, are the best to go. I've built this ship just doing those, and this ship is practically at B now. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, leave me a comment below. Different subject instead of Iridium. I made a guide on credits a long time back. It's still a great guide on credits. It's about the best ways you can get them. But anyways, if you like the video, leave it a like, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.